Hey guys, so I'm sure you've all heard about Trump's recent statements regarding Charlottesville and that recent event that happened where that girl got run over by that white supremacist. He essentially called out both groups, condemned the hatred and bigotry on both groups, and called for unity. And this pretty much triggered the entire left wing media and even like Fox News, etc. And they're like, "Oh my God, how could you say this? How could you only condemn? How could you condemn both sides and not condemn only the white supremacists? Like Trump, you need to come out and you need to call them out." And obviously, this is a ploy to try to tie him to white supremacists. Like, they're gonna say like, "Oh, because you didn't call them out right away, this is a sign that he's, a part of them and he's working with them." Right? That's the way they're trying to make it. They're trying to portray it. But his statement was 100% correct in my mind. Like, there was two groups there, and there was a counter protest and there was initial protesters for that statue, and both of them had weapons. Antifa were throwing cans with cement in them. The police pulled back. Like, there was multiple sides to blame. So to just say it's one thing is doing the truth a disservice and is not giving people a full picture of what really happened, right? Yes, that white supremacist is the only one responsible for that girl's death. But to say it was only what transpired that night was only result and it was all because of their protest essentially they had for the statue is essentially bullshit, right? Because yes, both sides were very violent. Like I said before, the police did a terrible job. The mayor asked them to stand back. So the media, everybody doing this is just actually trying to call out one side is actually just going to embolden and going to increase the extremism on both sides, right? Because a lot of these people on the right, they're saying that they are being censored and you're essentially just validating their claims, right? By doing this. So you're just going to, give them more power, more authority with what they say because they're going to have proof now to say like, "Hey, see these people are against us. You side with us because clearly once they come for us, they're going to come for you next." Right? They're going to play that line. It's going to work on some people. And then on the left, when you're not calling them out, you're emboldening them because now they're essentially getting a free pass to do whatever they want. If you're not calling them out as well, that you're giving them a dog whistle to now go and attack people they deem Nazis, or the media will deem Nazis, or people can, or actual Nazis. You shouldn't attack anybody who has an opinion that differs from you. You should be civil, and if you want to live in a civilized society, right? No matter what their opinion, no matter how abhorrent it is, and even if they're technically asking for it, right? You have to be the bigger man in that situation, and this is what we should strive to be. But yeah, like, not calling out both sides is going to empower both sides to be more extreme. So the media, all these people, they obviously don't give a shit about you. They're not trying to get people together, not trying to get create unison amongst people. They are trying to divide us. So don't listen to the media. Get rid of your cable box. Subscribe to alternative media, if anything. And, you're not going to be as polluted with this nonsense that we're getting right now from the media and these silent dog whistles for left-wing radical groups like Antifa to go wild, and then giving the right-wing groups fucking more validation for their claims. So the way that they're handling this right now is wrong, and what Trump said was completely right, and the way he handled it was completely right. But that's pretty much all I had to say on the subject. If you like my content, subscribe and have a great day. See ya.